No.
Okay, there it goes. Okay. All right. Does anyone want to give the prayer? Or...
I can give the prayer.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Our Father in heaven, we're thankful for the opportunity we have to meet for the last time in this class. We're thankful for all that we have learned from each other and for the opportunity we've gotten to get to know each other and to be able to work together and to be able to do so cohesively. We thank thee for the opportunity we have to learn and to grow every day, and we ask thee to help us continue to do so. Please bless Tammy as she finishes school, that she will be able to do the things that she wants to do and the things that she needs to do, that she will know that she has done the things that she needed to do. Please bless her and her endeavors. Please bless Laura as she continues, that things will go smoothly, and help her with the things that she is struggling with right now, and to keep her in your thoughts, and so she knows that you are there to protect her. Please help us all to remember thee. Bless Dalton as he's not here, that he will either meet with us shortly or that he will know that we enjoyed him as part of our group, and that he will be able to function in his life and to do the things that he needs to do to take care of his family. Please bless us as we meet today, that we will be open-minded and open-hearted, that we will be able to have a great discussion and be able to leave knowing that we have done the best that we can. And we say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. And we actually meet next week to discuss our projects.
We did. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to write that down.
Is that Dalton?
Oh,
yes, I'm here.
Yay!
I joined during the prayer. I just barely got off of work, so.
Yeah, we figured, we kind of stalled a little bit, but glad you could come now.
Yes, Tassie's prayer worked. You're inspired over in that house.
That's my husband.
Okay. So we do meet next week then.
Yeah, we're supposed to go over. I forgot about that. Our accountability projects.
Yep.
Do we do that and a video thing?
No, she said she can't watch the video or something. I remember that now.
Huh. So we just meet our groups then?
Hold on, let's see if we can find it.
I've been not looking ahead. I've just been trying to focus on what's due, which is probably bad because all of my projects are cumulative.
No, she said something about not being able to watch it. There's no way to like upload our video or something next week or something like that. I don't know it. I didn't understand it exactly. I didn't think it was any different, so I wasn't sure.
I thought we were going to do like a PowerPoint or something,
Yeah,
that's what too.
I'm kind of glad because I've started it and I already started the paper, so I'm good.
Oh, she said if you are going to create a presentation, outline, PowerPoint, or any other materials to use during your final presentation, do that now. You also must present to your group in order to receive a grade for this assignment.
Got it. Okay.
And then we have to submit whatever document that we did.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
There's
and
like
then,
9.
For the group meetings, do we send her the link or do we just post it on the discussion board?
Like just the discussion board.
Right.
You don't send it there? Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I did last time, but just making sure. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, okay, our questions. So the case, I might get confused with the other case I had to read from my other class, but so basically there was Turner who had been, this is like his third job in like that long.
2 years.
2 years, yeah. And he came into the job and he was promised certain things, and it seems like things weren't really followed through on with his new boss, and things were very went downhill really quickly. But yeah, that's basically what I grasped. Like, from any other feedback on like what like we should think about the case before like I start asking questions about it.
I thought Mr.
What?
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah.
Just checking. Sorry. Just checking.
No, you're good. Yeah.
I thought Mr. Cardulo, however you say his name, is a very hard person to work with and understand.
I agree.
And he has way too many things on his plate right now.
Yeah.
So way too many. And he's just it's like he's bipolar.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he feels like he can let go. So he's trying to do it all.
Right.
Well, I guess that kind of leads into our first question. What are the root problems in this case? So I feel like Cardulo is the majority. I also noticed that like he was very like kind of I guess like bipolar, but kind of very like at the beginning when you first met him, he's like, I want things this way, this way, this way, and then I'll give you this autonomy. But then like he didn't actually do that.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of like misinterpretation or just false hope, I guess.
I don't know if it
Yeah.
was that. I also just think he thought, hey, this is great. This is what I want to shoot for, but then he's not ready to let go.
Yeah.
So that kind of caused issues between the two of them.
And what was his, he always uses this phrase when referring to the upper executives and how they always communicate and this and that, but yet he's not even doing that.
Yeah.
So he's not living by his standards, his rules.
Right.
I can't remember that phrase. I wonder if I have it in my.
Millwright.
No, I guess I didn't put it in my.
The next great flood's happening outside, guys. I'm a little nervous.
Uh-oh.
It's like porn.
Uh-oh.
Like, what's that noise?
Are you on the bottom floor?
No, I'm on the second floor, but I can.
Oh, you're good then.
Just like watching
You got a raft.
formed.
Well, not to brag, but my weather is finally beautiful. No wind, no rain. It's 67 degrees. It's sunny, blue skies. Yeah, I want to be outside.
Lucky
Yeah,
you.
we're supposed to have snow and ice.
Here, I'll show you guys outside. Can you see?
Oh, that's so pretty.
Thanks.
It's like, yeah, finally. We've been having like 60-mile-an-hour winds. Our power's gone out. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Anyway, sorry, back to the subject.
No.
All right.
Just had to brag. No.
Yeah, weather break.
Yeah, weather break. At least it's not snowing.
That's true. But it's flooded. Okay, so any ideas on how we feel Turner got himself into this predicament, and then what is going on for Cardulo?
Well, I think Turner came in with good intentions. He came in expecting to be able to run the sales, was it sales marketing? I don't remember now. That department, and instead he's kind of got a thumb over his shoulder all the time, telling him, "Oh, you're not doing this, or you're doing this wrong. You're doing, whatever." And so I'm sure his confidence has gone down and his frustration has gone up.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I think he also kind of like got himself in here because he was very not desperate, but he was kind of like this was his third job he's finding in 2 years. So I feel like he was very open to someone telling him like you get to do this, which was what he was looking for. And sometimes that's not always how it works, kind of thing. But I think like kind of he was a little desperate. So like I think that's kind of how he got into the predicament a little bit. But
Agreed. Yeah, Mr. Cardullo, what's the word I'm thinking of? Sweet talked him.
Like persuaded him and knew what he was looking to do, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it was really, I mean, you can kind of understand why he was in the position that he was in, because it said that at one point he was working really, really hard on one project. And he had worked so hard on it and was really passionate about it. But then as soon as he brought it up, he said he felt like it just was kind of put by the wayside. Nobody else was really passionate about it, and they just kind of threw it away. So that kind of killed his enthusiasm as well.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. So our next question is, what did Pat Cardulo and Jamie Turner each initially bring to the situation at MLI that would seem to ensure success and also failure, like kind of following that?
Well, I think Turner was gung-ho. He was ready to go. He was excited. And so I think he, brought that newness into it where he was able to, he thought he was going to be able to take that department and run with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Turner had a lot to bring to the table as well, because granted he had 3 jobs in the past 2 years prior to starting there, but even though it was just a small time there, he still would have gotten experience in other fields and seeing things and gotten some experience that, when compiled all together, would definitely been beneficial to not only Turner, but to everybody that he worked with and for the company. But then again, that could be his downfall as well. Working for so many companies, it can sometimes be really stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think kind of talking about Cardulo, he said when he met Turner, how his strong opinions about how to run a business, about managing by objectives, the stress of importance of good communication among the top executive team, and that they should all run their own areas with minimal functions. But it was interesting because he kind of interceded that, because he always would butt into people's what they were doing and what they were running. So that was interesting that he really strongly believed in that. But the thing is, he was contradicting himself kind of thing.
I just feel like he wasn't ready to let go. He said he was, but when it came down to push to shove, he was not.
Yeah.
It kind of also reminded me of kind of My Way or No Way. Because when he wanted to do that project, I can't remember exactly what it was, the project, and then everybody said, no, it's going to be too cost expensive. We can't do it. But he said, we'll do it anyways. But then it failed.
Yeah.
Was that the move in the warehouse? Moving the stuff in the warehouse? Yeah.
Yeah. And where Turner and another one of his,
I think Edwin, Derek, something like that.
Was it Edwin? They were working on a project and he shot it down, and yeah. So just kind of sounds like, My Way or No Way. And I'm sure he has strengths, but I don't know. I like Turner a whole lot better. He just seemed to have it together and he was motivated and ready to go.
I felt like Cardulo was kind of losing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All of a sudden he just lost his mind for a minute. It just, I don't know. It was weird.
He just had too much on his plate and stressful situations, and it just quick to react to things, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Needless to say. And I almost think their personalities kind of they wanted to be successful and they wanted to do well, but I almost feel like the way they wanted to do it contradicted each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like kind of sometimes when that happens, problems arise.
It does.
So I think
if there's no communication in their different styles, they don't understand each other, then problems are going to arise.
Yeah. And so I think that kind of ultimately led up to failure, because they were butting heads, or they weren't quite on the same page, I guess. I
had a manager like that, and I think I probably talked to you guys about it before, but for the first 6 months, we did not see eye to eye. I did not appreciate some of the ethical things that she did. and she didn't listen to me when I had an issue with an employee, and she's like, well, I don't see a problem. And I lost an employee because of this issue, unfortunately, and she was a good worker and I wanted to keep her and wanted to get the other person out. But yeah, it took us 6 months to see almost eye to eye. But then she left to go elsewhere. So now I have an awesome manager, so I'm happy now.
All the stress is gone anyway.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but but yeah, and our personalities were not the same. But and remember where Grace kind of went with this. We actually were able to sit down face to face and explain our personalities basically to each other and how we work, and that helped us to move past our issues. And then we were able to work a little bit better together.
Yeah.
But Turner and Cardullo, they can't even do that.
Yeah.
It's like our 5 dysfunctions, the healthy conflict, the minor. Did you guys read that? The minor part of the book, where it's referred to as the mining. Yeah, the minor. How you got to dig for those things and bring them up, even though they're horrible things, and get your team to move past them. I think that's that's what I liked about this week's reading.
Mm-hmm.
Move past them so you can have a stronger team.
Yeah, I did a case study in a class for this week, and like the company we were evaluating, they would only talk about their successes like at the meetings and not any of their failures or anything they could improve, which I think is not beneficial to anyone if you're not trying to improve. Like, I mean, yeah, you can be successful, but it's only going to last so long if you're not looking for ways to constantly improve and learn and grow.
Right. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So what are some of the key choice points that either of them could have done things differently or could have done differently?
I think Turner shouldn't have waited so long before he got concerned. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Try to talk to Cardullo or anyone.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like he should have reached out to Alan before.
Mm-hmm.
Before he's coming to visit. Well, if there was an issue, this should have been handled before Alan came to visit instead of waiting till he comes to visit to try to fix it.
Yeah. I feel like Cardullo has been more, I don't know, either followed through on what he was saying or like had specific objectives in what he was wanting. Because I feel like he was kind of like, I don't know, you never knew what was going on there. Okay. Any other feedback on what could have been improved? If not, that's fine. Okay. And then finally, how should Turner approach Cardullo at the end of the case? Or if he shouldn't, like if he would at all.
Well, didn't he try to approach him and Cardullo totally blew him off?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So at that point, it's not going to matter. He already tried to approach him.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I think the best thing that would probably be best is, I mean, he tried to talk to Cardullo and before the CEO showed up, but I think like he should talk with the CEO of the company or the owner of the company or the person who's over Cardullo and kind of have a talk amongst the three of them.
Right.
Because that would be, I mean, it's a lot easier to get someone to communicate with you, especially someone that has someone that's over them there with them, it's a little bit of a motivation to talk if he's avoiding him without him there.
Mhm. Yeah, it would be nice if all three of them could meet together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like avoiding or like not talking, I feel like that doesn't help anything ever.
No.
Makes things worse most of the time.
Usually, yes.
Absolutely. Yep.
Awesome. Well, that's all the questions. Does anyone have any final comments or anything they'd like to share?
Should we meet earlier next week, like Wednesday, Thursday, since everything's due on Friday?
Yeah, we can. I'm pretty. The only day I work is like Monday, but other than that, I'm pretty open that week for a meeting.
You guys just tell me when, because I work next week, so I'll either be sleeping or working. So just tell me when.
Yeah.
But
I work
it's
Monday through Friday next week until 5:15. So any day after 5:15 except for nope, never mind. Just any day after 5:15 will work.
Okay.
So I can't do Monday because I have my marketing group. We're meeting Monday. And we probably won't meet again until Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
So whichever days. And let's see, during the week I'm not off till 4:30, so 5:30 your time. So yeah. So about right, Dalton.
So
What's that? Did somebody say my name?
Oh, I did, but it was just I get off work about the same time as you, but just an hour difference.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm meeting with my HR group. We usually meet on Wednesdays at 7, but so if we wanted to do like 6, because I don't work next
Wednesday?
Yeah, we could do 6 on Wednesday or Thursday. Anytime after that works for me too.
You're in Rexburg?
I'm a Rexburg, yeah.
So that's 7 my time.
Yeah.
That's cool. Just trying to make sure I got the right time.
Okay, so are we gonna do Wednesday at 6?
That works.
Yes. So that's gonna be 5 o'clock my time.
Okay.
Yep. Wednesday.
Right? Yeah, because I'm an hour behind. Okay.
So that means we have to have like a project done by then too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, so then next Wednesday.
Okay. And then does anyone want to lead that?
I can do next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, everybody, have fun with your finals.
Good luck, everyone.
I'll try.
Very
We got
Whew. Anyway.
Yay.
All right. Have a good
Bye.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.